Manchester United fans, good morning, Monday. How do you feel to be a Man United fan today? That's always a valid question, isn't it? It's a little bit like a deflated balloon. It's like a double-edged sword. You don't know really what to stand, what to believe. You're Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out, Ten Hag doubt. And rightfully so, looking at the table, 5 points away from relegation, and the worst start in Manchester United's Premier League history. Who's to blame? A lot of fingers to be pointed. Some people might even call it, I even call it DrawChester United, because we've been drawing a lot of games. Basically, 8 points out of 7 games played. It's not promising at all. But what to do? You can clearly see that the team is kind of building up, coming into gear, but on what cost? On what cost? Ten Hag yesterday set up very pragmatic. He set up the way against Aston Villa not to concede goals, not to lose, and it worked in the first half. Arguably to say, everyone had a little bit of a shock when they saw the team selection, but Johnny Evans, with Harry Maguire in the back line, proved to be a winning point. Johnny Evans, oh my God, what a professional, man of the match performance. Harry Maguire played his socks off. In fact, he had his socks ripped off and limped off. But that game yesterday was a little bit of also respect from Unai Emery. Unai Emery also set up not to concede. So it was like a boxing game, frustrating. The first half of Manchester United was shockingly at Villa Park, dominating the ball. More ball possession than Unai Emery. And Man United had more clear-cut chances and more better, beautiful chances, like Rashford hitting the crossbar, Eni Martinez on fire, Bruno Fernandes on a free kick, hit the crossbar as well. The ball just didn't want to go in, as per usual. This has been our nemesis. DrawChester United, ball doesn't want to go in. And also the viral clip that people were seeing that, Ruud van Nistelrooy had advised Erik Ten Hag, shouting to his ears. There seemed to be an argument, and Erik Ten Hag went, no, I'm the boss kind of thing. I don't know, maybe that was a nothing burger, but at the end of the day, reality hits us, We are 14th in the league, 5 points away from relegation. But at the end of the day, I can't be more realistic to say that I'm not Man United supporter just to watch this dross football. I'm not Ten Hag in, I'm not Ten Hag out. I am Manchester United in, always been, always about the club. But I got a news flash for everyone that is a fan, that has opinions. Sure, that's what fans are for, to have opinions, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing these arguments, because guess what? Newsflash, you don't call the shots. You're not part of this project. You don't have anything to sort of no influence to or power to say sack Ten Hag or keep Ten Hag or play this or play that. But that's what fan opinions are for. If all the politicians in the world could agree and have the same opinion, we wouldn't have wars, wouldn't it? That's kind of a simple fact. But it is what it is right now, and international breaks are kind of saving us a little bit. Do I believe that Ten Hag has reached his limit? Potentially, yes. I think his system is too complicated for the players, because it's more, how do I phrase it? We don't create enough chances, and that is based on his system. He's playing that 4-2-3-1, which is more defensive-minded, that everyone should defend. It's all about possession-based football, and that's what we are not, attacking enough or creating chances. Football for me is about winning games, not about having possession or not about defending. Sure, if you defend and you don't concede and you score at the other end, we win. But that's, if you look at Ten Hag's tenure, we don't score many goals, do we? Right? Of course, against in the Carabao Cup we won 7-0. That was once in a lifetime. But since then, it's been maximum 3-1s, 3-0s, and that's about it. So the question is, am I Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out? No, I'm not. I'm in the doubt category, because I believe that United could click into a gear. And from a person that understands transformation and change that does this for living in change management. This is a project. This is ground zero. And I know people are tired to hear trust the process. We hear it so many times, but trust the process means that it's a project. It's a project plan. And for them, for Ineos to come in to appoint Oman Barada, Jason Wilcox, Ashcroft and all them, it's a fresh slate start. It's start from ground zero of this project plan. And hence, he always says in the interviews, we are on the same page, we know where we want to head on. So maybe they do have a project plan that this is the first year, this is the lenience, everyone starts fresh, it's okay to make mistakes, but we will be back next year, and within 3 years we're going to win Premier League and all the titles possible. Well, fair enough, and that's how business work, but from a fan perspective, it's not good enough. I don't want to see this shit football. I want to see Manchester United be attack the way it used to be, and I just want to be entertained. But lately we haven't been entertained. So perhaps this international break comes in a good time for everyone that just to chill and relax. But far more international breaks are coming as well. So football is turning into a commercial farce, right? I just want to see consistency. Same with the team. You want to see consistency week in, week out. You want to know exactly who's going to start, right? When was the last time you as a fan could predict the lineup? Never. Under Ten Hag, never, right? It's always chopping and changing, always second guessing who's going to start. At least if you look at how City will line up, or Arsenal, it's quite, every given Sunday, it's so easy to pick that team because you know who's going to start, right? The best 11. So it doesn't feel like we haven't got the best 11 in as of yet, right? If Ten Hag is going to sacked, well, a lot of people are predicting, I don't think it's going to happen. Why? Money. Money talks, bullshit walks. Simple as that. If Ten Hag is there and it's going to be sacked, it's going to cost them 17 million or 13 million to sack him. Do you think Ineos has the money to do so? No, I don't think so. If we couldn't even get a left back for that kind of money in the summer, do you think that they're going to spend the money to sack Ten Hag? I think that this DrawChester saved Ten Hag. And I think they're going to stick to Ten Hag until Christmas. They're going to sink or swim. I think that's the way they're going to do, right? They think that this is good enough for now. And I think they're banking on at the international break that Ten Hag will get on the bike and the team will get on the bike and go on a winning streak. On paper, we have very easy games, so nothing is really an easy, but easier fixtures. Right? So it's squeaky bum time for the team in Ten Hag and for Ineos itself because they're equally guilty. We will discuss this more in details in tonight's Jarvis's Corner, 9 p.m. UK time. But this is just me having my reflection because yesterday's game performance, there was nothing really to dissect. It was like two boxers went up in a boxing ring and just slow jabbing each other, waiting for somebody to make a mistake, but there was no killer punch. Yeah, Unai Emery set up defensively. They were sloppy as well. They couldn't finish the dinner. But United was resolute, at least, defending, and we didn't concede. Because let's face it, I said it in the preview before, this is a game when United are going to turn up, when the players are going to turn up. Because we always do. These players and manager, they rise on occasions, like the FA Cup final against City. So the positive to take away from yesterday's game that there is fight and determination within this team. We just need to click into gear, and that's it. It's been Mick Ruby having my morning brew coffee, say, and hopefully made sense of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you later for Jarvis's Corner, 9 p.m. UK time. Have a good one. Bye.